Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen, you guys. It's always a pleasure to welcome you into my house, into my kitchen, into my world every Wednesday on Bureau Tupperware Les Diamants on my YouTube channel. Hey, you guys, on my personal profile, hey friends, and on my pro page. So, first thing first, if you are not on my VIP group, please make sure that you click the link and you join it. Why? Because there's so much stuff happening on that group. And the more people you're going to be on it, the more diversified it's going to be, more English content it's going to be because there's a lot of French, but don't worry, there's still English there too. But the more you're going to be in from the English community, the more I'll need to put some English content. So please feel free to join. Today we have an auction going on until 9 o'clock tonight. So if you want to have fun and try to get some products at a lower cost, go ahead and play around with the auction. Or you have so many posts, recipes, which the recipe of tonight will go on there. Well, it's my secret family recipe. So you might not get the exact recipe, but listen carefully if you want to get all the little tips of my special family spaghetti sauce. You need to tune in. But of course, I'm going to share with you a recipe of spaghetti that you'll be able to make in our beautiful pressure cooker. So I want to know, you guys, do you have the pressure cooker at home? So meanwhile, while you are answering to that question, I will make sure that I share my live on my VIP group because I want my VIPs to see my live, my recipe. So I'm going to send it. No, that's not where I want it to go. I want it on my VIP group. I think I reposted it on my personal page. That's really funny. Specio. Here you go. On the group. Hey. Now I'm not seeing any comments yet. So hopefully I'm going to tune in and I'll be able to see your comments, you guys. Okay. Go. So Dominic, yes. Dom, I can see you. Yeah. So I want to see my people, okay? Because yes, we have an objective today. What's the objective? Well, I was talking to you guys about my VIP group. We want to add 10 new people on my VIP group. 10, you guys. And what will happen if we reach the 10 new members on my group tonight until midnight? Well, I'm going to make a draw of $100 of Tupperware, surprise Tupperware, for free between the 10 new members or more. If we have more, it's always better, you guys, okay? So if you're already on my group, make sure that you share the live. Make sure that you share the group. Make sure that you share or invite your people to the group so we can have so much fun. And second thing, we want to share the live. Why do we want to share the live? Because you're going to see, I'm going to give you tips, tricks. We're going to have so much fun talking about different products, how it can change your lifestyle. And especially you're going to learn a little bit more on how it changed my lifestyle. So maybe you'll see, oh my God, that could help so much Christelle. So I'm going to share it to Christelle. Or maybe your mom is like just overwhelmed. She loves cooking, but she's not organized. Maybe it's going to give her some help. Maybe it's going to be you. But if you share, we're going to reach more people. You're helping me out my business for free without needing to purchase anything. So see, it's a winner-winner situation. So of course, maybe it's the first time you're hitting that live button, seeing me on live. And you say, who's that girl? Okay. So tell me if it's your first time with me and I will introduce myself. I'm called Melissa. I'm 39 years old. Almost hit 38, just turned 29. I have a son named Nathan, which is 12 and a half, will be soon 13 in November. I'm still with his dad. We've been together for the past 18, almost. We're finishing our 19th year together. His name is David. We live in Chateauguay Beach. That's south shore of Montreal, near the Mercier Bridge. Or maybe if you know about Kanawaki, the Native American people, the reserve that's there. I live close to that. So how did I join Tupperware? When did I join Tupperware? It's already been 4 years, you guys. I said yes to my kit, okay? Because don't get me wrong, I didn't start to get money, okay? I started because it was hell in my kitchen, and I'm not talking Gordon Ramsay style, okay? It was hell in my kitchen, meaning that I wasn't organized, okay? Cooking something took me hours, and I was like kind of fed up of spending so much time in the kitchen, so I said, why not pay somebody else to cook in my stead? I thought I was wise, okay? So I used to have a daycare, decided to order from a caterer. I was spending $400 more every month to get that caterer for only 5 meals a week. Did I have more money in my pockets? No. Did I have more time in my pockets? No. So why was I doing that? Okay? Until Julie Chaillet came and knocked to my door. In fact, no. I was invited to my bestie, my best friend Jenna, Tupperware party at home, because it was before COVID and we still did parties at home. And that's where I met Julie. Okay. And she said, okay, Jenna needs 2 friends that are going to hold a party. I was like, hey, heck yeah, I need some products and I want to help my bestie. I want her to get all her presents. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it. And when Julie came here, she was a little bit like overwhelmed of seeing, oh my God, in what kind of kitchen did I step in? Because I wasn't really, it was clean, but she could see in my fridge, it was a mess. In my freezer, it was a mess. She said, oh my God, I need to help her. And it was really enlightening for me. I said, oh yeah, I want to take the kit. I want to equip myself with fridge smarts and freezer mates and modular mate. I want to have the perfect kitchen. But it costs a lot. And I quickly understood that the best way of equipping myself was to get it at a lower cost. And how can I do so? It's by having my membership. So I took the membership, I took the huge kit, did my party, it was a success, received a whole lot of products. And then I started to follow the teachings or follow the classes and get curious. Okay, I have all those products, but how can I maximize my time? And they say I can get more money in my household without selling, just because I'm applying the lifestyle. Hey, I'm curious. I want more money in my pockets. Hey, what would you do with $500 more in your pockets? Okay? Or $5,000 more at the end of the year as your budget because you're saving money in your kitchen just because you're organized. Jeez. Okay, so that was talking to me. So I started to follow classes here and there to learn about the lifestyle, learn about the products, how to maximize them, and now slowly, things that we couldn't afford ourselves, as simple as a fridge, okay? Our fridge broke during the pandemic. And if you remember, it was hard to get any appliance during the COVID. It was like, c'était rare, okay? It was rarity, okay? You couldn't afford buy anything. Well, you could find some, but you didn't have any choice in the model, any choice of the price. You had to take this one and that. You need to know that at the time, it has been 15 years that I was with David, and we never were able to afford any brand new appliance. No new fridge, no new dishwasher, no new stove, nothing new. We couldn't afford it. We didn't have any money. We were living paycheck to paycheck with loaded credit card. Okay, I'm not proud of myself. Okay, but I need to tell you guys. Okay, with my university, I went to the university. I have a bac in biology. I was able to top my credit card, and you're gonna jump. Okay, Dominique, c'est un secret. Je vous en ai même pas parlé de ça encore. Okay. I was able to top my credit card at $10,000. Oh, see? Yaya is impressed. She said, you really did that, Mom? Yeah. I topped my credit card at $10,000. So just to give you an idea on how I couldn't manage my money. So no question on why I couldn't afford any new appliance, okay? Didn't know how to manage my money, okay? But strangely, we were able to buy a brand new fridge. Cash, not on a credit card, cash. And a few months later, it was a dishwasher. And then it was a washing machine and a drying machine. not the stove, it's still okay yet. And I was able to get myself a vertical freezer. Was my dream. Okay, vertical is like the best of the best. Okay, and I even said yes, not to the ring of my husband, but I said yes to the trying to find the word in English. Ah, generatrice, generator. Easy. Okay, so I was able to say yes to the generator, which I was always saying him, no, we don't need that. No, we don't need that. No, it's too expensive. No, no, no. I said yes, and you paid it cash. Ta génératrice. Yay! He's happy. He's doing the happy dance. He just came in from work. So these are all things we couldn't afford, and now we can. Also, because we did changes in our lifestyle. And that's what I wish for you guys. Okay. That's why I'm live in front of you guys. I'm going to show you how to stop throwing food from your fridge, how to maximize your budget by buying what's in special at the grocery store. Okay. You're going to see I bought some sausages in special. Okay. But we're not going to eat everything. T'as-tu envie de manger tout ça, toi? He's like, man, yo. Okay, so yeah, but I'll be able to keep them because of my freezer mate, and I'll be able to put them in my freezer. They won't have those frostbite. Won't be any ice on top, and I can keep them really long. Okay, and tonight we're gonna cook a spaghetti sauce. Je parle qu'on peut les garder longtemps. Pervert. So tonight we're going to show you that the spaghetti sauce, usually I cook like 2 batches. It's going to take less time than what you're cooking on the stove. 30 minutes, top chrono in the microwave, and it's done. Same flavors, same savors. Everything is going to be perfect as if you spent like 2 hours on the stove. And imagine quick, and you'll be able to put it away in the freezer for those days that you're in a rush. Okay, I want you guys to feel free that if you're in a rush, okay, finishing your job, you need to pick up the kids at the daycare, okay, or at the camp, and then you need to cook really quickly because they have soccer games or they have dance practice. Often our option is going to be, I'm going to call the pizza, but geez, we bought some pizza just not too long ago because we just wanted to treat ourselves, okay? Now I'm never buying pizza anymore. I want to make it my own because, geez, $75 for like 2 pizza. What the heck? Okay, with fries, but you know what I mean? It's so expensive. With that amount, I could like prep meal for like the whole week, okay? Just to give you an idea. So that's what I want to bring you guys, okay? Because it was so life-changing for me, and you need to know that my purpose in life is to help people, okay? Sometimes I'm going to get reprimanded by David because I'm putting myself way too back in the corner, and I'm putting everybody in front of beside me and my family. So, pourquoi tu ris? What?
That's good. No.
Okay, it's because I'm saying the truth.
No.
No? Okay.
Can't say that.
You can't say that? Okay. We're going to have a talk after the live. Hey, Mia, how are you? So anyway, it all starts in the kitchen. You're going to see that you're getting more money out of your kitchen unexpectedly because that's where you're spending so much money, okay? Yes, the house, yes, the condo, yes, the apartment, but food, we are putting so much money in food where we could spend less but have more. That's fun. Spending less but having more. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so that's what I want for you guys. So tell me, what would you do with $1,000 extra per month? $1,000 extra per month. Okay, maybe it's to clear debts. Maybe it's to go to that class that you want. Maybe it's to purchase a new appliance or that dress that you wish you had or anything. But what would you do with $1,000? And it all starts in the kitchen. Are you ready, everybody? It's time to rumble, Dominique. Okay. So of course, the more you're gonna comment, the better it's gonna be. We have a challenge. We want to have a lot of comments, and the more you're gonna comment, I'll make draws. Okay, you love draws, you guys. Okay, So I'm gonna make draws of $100 of Tupperware, surprise Tupperware, from my basement. Okay, don't worry, it's not creepy. It's my caverne d'Alibaba. There's so much stuff going on downstairs, so many products. David would be really happy if there's like some boxes going out. So I'm offering $100 of surprise Tupperware for only $40. But you need to comment, okay? Si vous voulez vos boîtes de 100 pour 40, gang, faut faire des commentaires constructifs, okay? Comments that I can help you guys share, comment, that will help other people understand what it did change in your modern in your routine. Okay, so first thing first, I want to know what's your favorite Tupperware. If you do have some, if you don't have any Tupperware at home, tell me. You are what we call a virgin, a Tupperware virgin. It's so funny. He's looking at me like, what the? So yeah, we call you Tupperware virgin, meaning that you don't know what it can bring you to your daily life. Oh, je vais leur dire, hein? He's going up the stairs because behind you guys, or in front of me, there's the stairs to go up to our room. And he was like going through the stairs and shaking his bum. So it's really funny because I see him, but you don't see him. Les garde-gel, les intellifrais. Exactement. So Mia loves the freezer mates, the fridge marts. Fridge marts are going, and we're gonna see them a little soon enough. They're gonna be a real big game changer in your kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna start because we need to start somewhere. Okay, so pressure cooker. Is it safe, you guys? Okay, Céline, tu l'as-tu à la maison? Il est-tu sécuritaire? Mia, Dominique, okay, Lynn, je pense que j'ai vu Lynn aussi. Annie, do you have it at home? Is it safe? Okay, I'm telling you guys it's safe, but I'm the one in front of the camera trying to sell it to you guys. So you need a third-party validation, okay? So tell me, you guys, is it safe? Well, I'm telling you it's safe. Why? Because there's so much lock on it, okay? So first, it's locked. Unlock it first. First lock. Second lock by twisting it. And here you go. Okay? Yes, pressure is going to build inside of it. But you have two places where it's going to release the pressure, okay? You have a small valve here, a silicone valve, and if it's not enough, you have the one with the pin, yellow pin, and in fact, it's going to be the one that's going to indicate to you if there is no more pressure inside, because it's going to get hot. It's getting hot in here. So it's going to get hot, and there's going to be a lot of pressure. So before opening it, to make sure that it's safe, please remember that the pin needs to be down. So first ingredients for a spaghetti sauce: onions and garlic. That's where you're going to get so much flavor, guys, okay? So thank you to my beautiful Noemi, because Noemi is the one that's helped me out at home, okay? And she prepped some veggies for me, okay? You can do it. I have the opportunity, and I'm really grateful for that. And thank you, Tupperware, because of my job, I can allow myself in having Noemi, which is the one that's cleaned the house, cut my veggies. She do that on laundry too, because I'm really, really busy. Okay, I have two jobs. I'm a secretary. I do my Tupperware. I have my basic life, and so I'm really busy, and I can afford myself to pay Noemi to come and give me a hand. So that's really one thing I'm grateful about Tupperware. If it's one thing you can afford yourself, and it's have somebody doing your cleaning in your house, hallelujah. Okay, I hate doing the laundry and I hate cleaning. Okay, so she's the one, she's getting paid. I'm helping somebody to have a revenue. So hallelujah. Okay, so we're gonna need some onions. So I'm gonna do a mix of red and yellow onion. I love red and onion, yellow. Red one is going to be sweeter, less. It's going to less perturb. That's not a word. It won't put it upside down your stomach. It's easier to digest versus the yellow one. But when it's cooked, it's okay. Okay. So we're going to need one, and we're going to use the beautiful supersonic. This is your friend, your helper in the kitchen. If there's 1, 2 extra of the cooking, the organization system that you need in your kitchen, it's that, okay? Because you're gonna see, if I could divide myself in two, I would do it. One Melissa here trying to cut it, and one Melissa chopping it. But you're gonna see it's really fast. 1 onion and top kernel stop, and it's all chopped, okay? I would still be trying to cut my onion without cutting my ends, okay? I'm really clumsy, okay? Dominique et Céline peuvent attester de ma clumsiness in the kitchen. But yeah, I'm really clumsy. So that's perfect. But you see, imagine how fast it is. So I'm saving time because it's going to be faster. And I'm not crying my life out because I'm trying to cut onions, okay? You need those goggles? You don't need them, okay? And of course, we're going to add some garlic. Now, this is already pre-chopped garlic, which I added only some olive oil so it's easier to preserve. And I did freeze some over, okay? But that's basically garlic cloves. I threw them in my supersonic, chopped them, put them in there, olive oil, and that's it, okay? So I saved time because I did it once, and I have massive garlic available. Here you go. Oh, mettre de l'essence dans le pick-up. Oh, yeah. What would you do with more money? Put gas in this truck. It's so expensive. Okay? We are lucky, and once again, we're grateful. Yeah, David's company it pays for his gas. So imagine, because he has a Dodge Ram. Okay, he has a big truck. Works from Chateauguay to Montreal east, far east, at the end of the city. Really far, okay? So imagine 5 days a week, back and forth in the traffic and everything. It costs a lot of gas. We are grateful because we have it. It's like a bonus of his company, okay? But yeah, I would do the same, Dominique. Si je pouvais avoir, si j'avais besoin de dépenser autant pour du gaz, si je pouvais mettre ça là-dessus, magnifico. And then I'm gonna just add some oil, okay? But not because it's going to stick. It doesn't stick at the bottom. It's just to bring out some flavors, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to clip it and put it in the microwave a few minutes. And meanwhile, we're going to listen to Sylvain Lalonde, his sexy voice, explaining to you guys what exactly is the pressure cooker, okay? Maybe you're like me. You have a little scientific side and you want to learn how does it work. Well, here we go. Let's listen to Sylvain and his magical voice and understand a little bit more how does it work.
Pressure cooker is a must for making quick, easy, and delicious meals. Stew, ribs, chili, soup, risotto, beans, chicken cacciatore, cook like a chef. Pressure cooker cook your food in a sealed vessel, which does not permit air or liquid to escape below a preset pressure. Add your food and cover with liquid. Place the silicone gasket in the cover, fix the handle lock, close the cover, and engage the security end lock. The microwaves will boil the liquid at over 112 degrees, creating a high temperature steam. The steam buildup, as it cannot escape, becomes saturated steam. Saturated steam combined with microwaves quickly cooks while retaining more flavor and tenderizing meats.
He would say, "Je capote." Okay, so you see how easy, simple, amazing it is, that product. And now I was looking at the video and my eye swooped to a picture that I want to share with you guys, okay? So this is me before. So I was ordering from a caterer, and now you see me now cooking homemade meals, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna just move the jar a little bit around so you can see. So really excited because I have my vertical fridge. That's why I'm looking like that in front of my fridge, full of fridge mark, my pantry. Look at that. It's tiny, teeny bitty pantry. Okay, it's really, really small. And my freezer, regular freezer, that I wanted to show you guys that you can eat, actually get really organized even if you have a small freezer, because I still have a freezer at the bottom of my fridge. But what I'm really amazed is I am an example at home. Okay, there's no more home economics at school, sadly. Okay, that's like the basic of life, and this decided that it wasn't necessary to show kids how to enter adulthood and how to manage a grocery and how to cook and how to sew and how to just manage their adult life. Yeah. So by looking at me, seeing me do, Nata is learning about home economics at home. So yeah, he is 12, and since he's 9, because I started Tupperware when he was 9, he uses my Tupperware, he uses my tools, he uses my kitchen. Well, it's his kitchen too, but he's cooking. He's actually cooking meals since he's 9. Okay, you guys, if you go on my personal profile and you scroll a little bit and go in my videos, you'll see that we used during COVID to do that cooking session, that cooking show together called Cooking with Chef Nathan. And he was the one cooking and running the show by you, the way, you guys, okay? Because he loved that. So he cooks sushi. He can make his own sushi, which he loves. He can make his own mac and cheese. Instead of buying those boxes, he's going to make his own mac and cheese with real cheese, okay? He's even promoting the eco-responsible lunchbox. One of his last move at his school, because it's going in the first grade of high school. Well, when he changed his school, he decided, I want to leave my trace and I want to leave a gift. So you see in the middle, he was promoting sponsoring to give one sandwich keeper to every child in his school, and we succeeded. Okay, so 310 sandwich keeper, and later every kid at school received it. So he was really happy, and people of his school, when they saw me at the last day, they were like, "Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. It was really a nice move." Well, it's not me, it's him. Okay, he wanted to make a difference. So since he's seeing me cook, seeing me how to use the product, he's cooking himself his meals. So am I worried the day he's gonna go in an apartment that he's gonna live on those craft dinner boxes or those pizza boxes? No, he'll be able to make himself a 3-course meal. He loves the macro grill, by the way. So I'm really, I have a free conscience. I'm really no stress about what he's gonna cook. Okay, and of course, mommy's gonna be there to give him a good idea of what he can cook. So you see, no more pressure. There's a lot of steam, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna mix. See, so that's what we call just breaking out the flavors and savors of your onions. Okay. So now, next step, what do we need? We need meat. Okay. So here are my freezer mates. I bought my meat in special. So yeah, there's a little hole in it. It's easier to thaw. So 1 pound, 2 pounds of meat. Okay. So these are the small containers, perfect for 1 pound. They're stackable, flexible. Any ice will make it create itself on the cover, not on the meat. So there's no burns. There are dishwasher free, and it's just a good way of making sure to purchase like a family pack, even if you're alone at home with your cat, like Dominic. Dominic doesn't have kids, doesn't have a partner, he has his cat. Okay, so my advice to him is, even if you are alone and there's a special on the family pack, buy yourself the family pack. Just split it, okay, in small portions, freeze it. At the end of the year, you'll be able to generate minimum $5,000 of economy with your groceries, because you're buying in special in large quantity. So you're gonna save so much, Okay. And at the beginning, you won't see it. But after a year, if you're make your budget wise, you're gonna say, oh my God, how come I have so much more money? I can go to the zoo Granby without worrying. That's because you're making the right choices in your kitchen. And this was all taught to me through our lifestyle at Les Diamants. Les Diamants, we are so lucky. We are number one in sales in the world. In the world, at Tupperware, of course. Okay? And we are one of the only organization which provide so much classes, free classes to fully understand the products, fully understand the lifestyle, fully understand the mechanics of building your business if that's what you wish, because there's no obligation. But if you wish to invest time in your business, we are there to help you out because we are a community of sharing, of positivity. Now, even if we are like in competition, because I want to sell and the other ones want to sell too, but we don't keep anything secret. We are working together to grow and perform as an organization. So that's one beautiful thing. So if you're looking for a challenging job where you're going to have the support you need, well, Mediama is the place in my team. So you can click on the link for the kit, either if it's for equipping yourself, like I did at the beginning, or if you want to start your business, it's also the same thing. So we have our meat, but it's kind of bland, only beef. Comment qu'on pourrait comme genre spice it up, pimp it up? What would you put more? Is there any other kind of meat you would put in? We were talking about Italian sausages earlier. Wouldn't it be amazing putting some Italian sausages in it? So that's one of my family secrets, okay? Not when you want to make a lasagna, okay? Maybe if you undo the sausage. But if you just want to do a spaghetti sauce, chopping some pieces, that would be amazing. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, so yes, one of my secret ingredients of my family recipe of spaghetti sauce is adding Italian sausages. So of course, I have so many sausages that we won't be using all of them. So that's why I took out some of my freezer mates. And we're going to freeze them over, okay? I'm going to put the lid on top. So this is the medium, okay? I'm going to put the lid on. And I'm going to use a chalk marker, okay? You can put some painter du ruban à peindre. Masking. The painter masking tape, okay? But I'm using the chalk one, so to identify. So Italian sausages and sausage. And with only water, it's going to clean itself. So sausage. And I'm writing how much there is. Just to not have some surprises. When sometimes I thaw something and like, oh geez, there was like 4 pork fillet, and it's like too much, and now you're wondering what you're gonna cook. But anyways, it's gonna go in the freezer, and I'll be able to use it later on. So of course, these two are going to be cut in pieces with my beautiful knife. Okay. One thing I advise you guys is to always properly entretien. Oh, I have blanks tonight. To properly use your knife and clean your knife and make sure that you sharpen them once in a while with your blade sharpener, and that you clean them with hot soapy water, but don't let it sit in the water. Don't put them in the dishwasher because they won't be able to cut as easily as they should. You'll break them. Okay, so we have beautiful pieces of sausages that's going simply in there. Here we go. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. Okay, So I'm going to take a few seconds just to clean my hands because I touched some raw meat and I don't want to be sick. Okay. So would you put some Italian sausages in your spaghetti? Okay, I'm curious. I'm quite curious. I'm going to change the question. And I want to know, what are you having for dinner or supper tonight? What's in the menu? What's at the menu? Okay, I'm really curious. Okay, salut Marie-Claude, Chantal, so happy to have you guys. So now, well, there's a lot of meat. There's like veggies missing, okay? So we're gonna go ahead with mushrooms. Geez, these are so hard to keep in the fridge, you guys. But can you believe it? They've been there for like 2 weeks or 3. Can't remember exactly. So I'm just gonna clean some of dirt on it because I'm not going to put them under the water. It's not recommended because you're gonna get them all mushy, and that we don't want some mushy mushrooms. Okay, so I'm just using a brush. That's my vegetable brush, okay, to clean my vegetable. I have another one beneath the sink for cleaning the dishes. Here we go. And now you see, I have too much space in my Fridge Mart. Okay, so these are the Fridge Mart, which are perfect to preserve your food, your vegetables, all your fresh produce longer. Okay, 2 times, 3 times, even 4 times longer. But the secret is you need to fill the container. Now, I could put it away in the fridge, but there's too much space left, okay? It's gonna be, it's not going to be good for my vegetables. So now you see I'm missing, I need a smaller one because I need the small, not deep. So that means I need to go in my basement. What I need is this one. Okay, this size. Yes, I have pepper in it, but a smaller one, half of it. So I'm gonna go get one in my basement a little bit later on because I want to make sure that I can keep them. Or I could mix it with something else. Yeah, I could mix it with lettuce or maybe some asparagus, but I don't have any. Okay, all the other ones are filled. But you want to make sure that they are always full so they work properly, okay? And always respect the opening. But I want to show you, okay, because you need to see it to be convinced, okay? What are the Fridge Mart? What can they bring to you guys? Okay, so this is the 2-week challenge. 2-week meaning 2 week in the Fridge Mart versus 2 week just throw in the fridge, okay? And tell me in the comments, what, if you do have the Fridge Mart, of course, what produce did you see the biggest change? You said, oh my God, I can't believe I wasn't using the Fridge Mart for that, okay? Okay? Fait que dites-moi quel fruit ou légume tu t'es dit, oh my God, une chance que j'ai les intégrés, j'ai jamais pensé que ça pourrait faire une si grande différence, okay? Yeah, I'm Franglish, by the way. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at that video. Fridge Mart. Okay, so I love them. I see a huge difference when I do my grocery now. I don't need to bring out the garbage can just beside my fridge and throw food that turned bad before doing my grocery list. That's what my parents used to do. Did it ever happen to you? needing to throw food before making your grocery list. So you're going to save so much food. You'll be able to buy what's in special, buy more, and you'll be able to enjoy eating those strawberries freshly taken out of the farm because you'll be able to keep them longer and fresher. Okay? Good night, Dom. De même, c'est mieux changer les plats quand il y en a moins dans les plats. Exactement, exactly. When there's like too much space in your fridge mark, you need to change it for a smaller one or add product in it. Okay, so now I've chopped my my mushroom, but I wanted to wait to show you guys. Okay, I have carrots. Carrots are sturdy. Carrots are hard. Okay, it's difficult to cut. Will my supersonic will able to cut? And here you go, you guys. In a few seconds, I was able to chop my carrots. See that? Okay, that's the time where you say, oh, okay? So really fast, really quick, okay? No hassle, no fighting with the knife. Easy peasy, you guys. Easy peasy. Okay? Do you say hi to the people? Tu viens de dire bonjour aux gens? Yeah. So if you never saw my son, my beautiful teenager, what you're doing? Yes, you're beautiful. You look like your mom. What? Come say hi.
I'm talent to use.
He's like my Ahmed with Maria. Maria is Ahmed. I have Nata. Okay? So look, he's 12. He's 12. No, you're smaller. Okay, so. So yeah, he's 12 and a half. Almost as.
Because she is little.
I'm not little. I'm 5'6". Je suis 6.
I'm
5'5". 5'5". Because now I have shoes with the. Okay?
Tricheuse.
Cheater. So Nathan.
Right.
Wait a minute. Come on. Back. Okay. So mom is cooking what, do you think?
Champignon.
No. Yes, there's mushrooms, but
with carrots and sausage.
Yeah, but it looks like what?
Salad the sausage.
No, it's not the salad of sauce. And if I'm telling you that I'm adding tomatoes and tomato sauce to the mix. Si je te dis, je rajoute des tomates entières puis de la sauce tomate.
Spaghetti.
Yes! Spaghetti sauce! Okay, is it good? Spaghetti sauce? Is it good?
No. Yes.
So yeah, that's Nathan. So okay. Next step. I want to know if you know the difference between those two cans. Okay? Whole tomatoes, chopped tomatoes. Which one should I use? And there's a reason one there should be one I use and the other one not so. So which one should I use? The whole tomatoes. I'm going to show you it in English. Whole tomatoes or the chopped tomatoes? Which one? It's like the quiz of the moment. So meanwhile, I'm going to ask you another question. Okay? Where are you watching from? I'm curious. I said I was from Shadowgate. Where are you watching from? Okay? Maybe you're far from Quebec. We're in Quebec province. Maybe you're in Ontario, Manitoba, British Columbia, New Brunswick. Where are you from? Okay, because that's the magic of the virtual. You can be anywhere in the world, in fact, and be looking at the live of today. That's really amazing. I cannot sell to you if you're not in Canada. If you live in Canada, you can purchase on my store. The link is up above. It's going to be delivered at your doorstep. You can join and take your membership with me, or even start your business with me, even if you're in Ontario or Manitoba. All around Canada, you can join. It's easy. And we have virtual meetings that you can attend. So it's easy peasy. Okay? Okay? Coupé. Okay, Linda, pourquoi faudrait que j'utilise les tomates coupées versus les tomates entières? So Linda says I should use the chopped one. Is it because I'm going to save time? C'est parce que je vais sauver du temps? I'm curious. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my answer is I'm gonna use the whole tomatoes. Yeah, I need to chop them. Okay, j'ai besoin de les couper, but I'm gonna need use the whole ones. Why? Because when you're buying whole tomatoes, first thing first, they're gonna put you inside of it nice tomatoes. In this, you can have green tomatoes, things that don't look like tomatoes, okay? But the major difference, in my can of whole tomatoes, they're gonna add tomato juice. In my can of chopped tomatoes, they're gonna add water. Tomato juice, water. More flavors in my meal, less flavor in my meal. So that's why of course I have some, because sometimes there's no more whole tomatoes and they're in special. So yeah, sometimes, but if you want to make sure to bring out those flavors in your meal, use whole tomatoes. Anyway, heck, we have our supersonic, which will help us just chop the tomatoes as quickly as if we use a diced tomato can. Okay? Toi, tu prends pas les coupés. Ah, ok, c'est ça que tu voulais dire. Tu prends pas les coupés. Ok, excuse, Linda. Les meilleurs toutes rondes, exactement, Céline. So, yes, you guys, you got it. So I'm using my can opener, which can be used either if you're a lefty or a righty. So that's really amazing. And what I love is it really only undo the seal of the colle. Le seal de colle. What? Glue. Je cherchais pour le nom colle en anglais. So colle in French is glue in English. So it undo the seal of glue on your can. So I cannot hurt myself. Okay? I'm rubbing hard, okay? And there's no cut. It's safe. So I'm going to put my whole tomatoes. Here you go. So I just need to rinse it, put it away. And even if my dog is playing in, because my recycling bin is on the floor, it's really low. My dog can play in it. If I had small kids, they could play in it. I want it to be safe, okay? And it's safe. So we're gonna chop our tomatoes. Oh, here we go. So see, a few seconds and it's done. So there's like no reason why I should buy the ones that are already chopped. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, so it can goes in the dishwasher. This I'm gonna clean it by hand. I'm gonna undo my top. Okay, the section with the rope should be clean. I can just pass a damn cloth on it. This can go in the dishwasher too. But yeah, mainly everything goes in the dishwasher. Some parts are not, so just make sure that you put the right thing in your dishwasher. Okay, now we're gonna need some. Now I don't have some tomato juice. I do have some tomato sauce, but the thing is, what's really awesome with the pressure cooker, it's gonna keep more liquid in it. So I don't need to add as much liquid to it. And I don't have tomato paste either. Okay, so less liquid is going to be better for what I want to do. Okay, but I still want to add some liquid a little bit. And what I'm going to do is add some spicy clamato. Okay, that's David's, but it's okay. So when I don't have necessarily all the ingredients, do I cry? No. Okay, do I go to the grocery store? No. I use substitution. Substitution will save you so much money in your kitchen, because I can guarantee you guys that if you go to the grocery store for 1 can of tomato sauce, you won't get out with only a can of tomato sauce. You're going to come out from the market with many products in your basket, and it will cost you, instead of costing you $2, it's going to cost $100. So now it's the fun part, you guys. That's the part that I enjoy the most. Seasoning, okay? I'm like an Italian grandma. I love seasoning, okay? And I don't follow any recipe. I don't measure. I just throw them in, and enjoy the blend, okay? So that's where you're gonna have fun because you can add any kind of seasoning you wish, okay? So we're gonna add some, do you know what it is?
Pineapple.
No, not pineapple.
Persil.
Parsley,
I
okay?
don't know.
Parsley. We're gonna add some Romano. Okay, you can put that, but a little bit. A little bit of Monica by my side. Okay. Well, okay, a bit more. Okay, he's putting some cayenne pepper. Oh, okay, no, yeah, it's okay.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. Okay, yeah. Basil. Here you go. And this is like a little mix of Italian herbs. We're gonna add some pepper. Okay. And another secret ingredient of what am I low?
Like that.
Another secret ingredient in our family. What's the secret ingredient in our family for our spaghetti sauce?
Farina.
No, it's not farina. In English, it's flour. Anyways.
Flour.
Yeah, la farine en anglais c'est flour. Mais c'est pas ça.
Flour.
Yeah, it's not that. Look at that. What's this?
Sugar.
Yeah, pour some sugar.
No.
I always put sugar.
I don't like sugar.
You won't. Yeah, I put sugar in spaghetti sauce. Okay, it's gonna cut the taste, the not the sour, but le goût amer de la tomate va être coupé un peu avec ça. So everything is gonna be mixed, well blended, and I'm gonna put it 20-25 minutes in the microwave, and I'm gonna have a nice spaghetti sauce. Family spaghetti sauce, and of course there's going to be some leftovers, and that's perfect. I'm going to freeze some. Okay, so if I was really excited and really prepped, okay, I would make a second one because I have a second pressure cooker, and I would do a double batch. Okay, yeah, we love spicy here. Okay, we love spicy food. Okay, so here you go, and I'm just going to put it in the microwave, and it's going to be ready. I can cook some pasta afterwards, and we're gonna be ready. Pasta in the microwave, 8 minutes, and here you go. My pasta are good. My sauce is done, and here you go. Magic. Okay, so now before leaving you guys, okay, I want to show you what taking the membership can bring you guys. Okay, membership is just a question of saving money on your purchases. So you see my beautiful self. Yeah, I'm beautiful. Okay, self-confidence. With the kit starting kit at $59 comes with the tastable, the spatula, which you need so much in your kitchen. Okay, one is not enough. Two no either. Three either. You need like 6 to 10. Okay, you're always running after a spatula. It comes with the measuring spoons, 6 measuring spoons, and you even have the 1/8, which is like the pinch, which one you're on not always sure of the quantity. It comes with the measuring cups. And now you can say, I already have my measuring spoon and my measuring cups. Hey, you need at least 2-3 kit. And if you're like Maria, you need like a dozen kit. But you need at least 2. Why? One for the dry ingredients, one for the wet ingredients. When you're trying to measure a cup of flour, then a cup of milk, and then you're going back to your sugar, everything's gonna stick in your cup, okay? So one for the dry ingredients, one for the wet ingredients, okay? And it comes when one of my sweethearts, this mini chopper, okay? This is perfect. You see the garlic? If you only have one garlic clove to chop, you're gonna use this, and you'll be able to add some butter and add some parsley, and you have your homemade garlic butter. You want to make that brie, that melting brie in the microgrill, for example, and you want to add some pecans. You're going to be able to cut those pecans and add it on top with beautiful cranberries and maple syrup and melting. Oh my God. Okay, I'm j'ai faim. I'm hungry. Or if you want to simply make that sundae, that peanut butter sundae. So you have your ice cream, your chocolate. You need some peanuts, but throw in some peanuts, chop it, and you sprinkle it on the top. So now you need to know that the kit, okay, it's $59, which is worth $206. But the chopper by itself is worth $86. $86.59. A chopper, a whole kit. the choice isn't hard to do, you guys. Okay. And now you may be wondering, okay, that's good. I have the products, but what after? What after, guys? Well, maybe you want to start your freezer and you want to save on your freezer mates. Okay. Look at this beautiful starting kit of freezer mates, 165 in the catalog. But with your membership, because you took the kit, you got it, you pay 123 and 75. That's a great way of starting your freezer and making sure that you buy your meat in special and you'll be able to keep them. We were talking about Fridge Smart. Fridge Smart. 158 for a kit of 4. Well, when you might have your membership because you took your kit, it's 118 and 50. Wow. The pressure cooker. You say, oh my God, I'm going to have so much fun because everything that's liquid in it, okay? Soup, sauce, stews, everything is amazing. You can even make your own broth in it. Amazing. But it's 199. But with your kit, because you bought it, you're saving 25% on your purchases, 149 and 25. And do I have another products? No. Okay, so imagine, okay, you're saving already this. And now you're taking your pressure cooker, which you're saving $50. And you take a kit of Fridge Smart, which you're saving $40. You're already at $90. And now you take a kit of Fridge Smart, which you're saving another $40. You're now at $130 because you took 3 products. So you see how fast it goes? And you have it for a whole year. A whole year, you guys. And what's really exciting is we have samples coming up soon. They are coming up next week. Samples, you have access to them the 4 first months of your membership. And these are products that are coming up in the next brochure or next catalog. And you have a huge rebate. You get, instead of 25, you get 30 and even more, because if they are in special in the brochure, you add them even cheaper. So sometimes it goes up to 70% off. That's a huge deal, you guys. Okay, so you have the deal of the year with the kit. Take your kit with me and you'll receive a thank you gift from me, a surprise Tupperware for free. So take your membership tonight. You have until midnight and receive a surprise gift from myself. And you're going to see that you're going to have so much pleasure. Make sure you join my group. We want 10 new members. Okay, 10 new members. And of course, because you participated in my live, we're going to make draws of 2 kits, 2 packages of $100 for $40. And that's my little jar. That's where my little jar comes in handy. So our first winner is Mathieu Noel. Congratulations, Mathieu. If you want to claim your gift, you just have to write to me through Messenger. And our second winner is Mia. Yes, Mia is the winner of our second package of $100 of surprise Tupperware. I'll start over. $100 of surprise Tupperware for only $40. Okay, so we are already chatting on Messenger, so it's easy to reach out. So congrats to Mathieu and to Mia, the winners of today. So if you want to have a recipe of spaghetti sauce to be used in my pressure cooker, make sure to join my VIP group. You remember, if we have 10 new members, the 10 new members or more will have a chance of winning of $100 of free Tupperware. So love you guys. Hope to see you soon next week, sometime, someplace in English. And if you're curious and you understand French, tomorrow at 2, we'll be cooking something new. See you guys, everybody. Have a nice evening. Ciao, ciao.